Hello, my name is Amalatina Andrews, and I'm the third speaker for the proposition side of this debate. I am first going to counter-refute and refute a few of the opposition's contentions, give an overview of our case, and do a two-world analysis. My opponent refuted one of our points that stated school uniforms help students study better by saying that it's not true. But the National Association of Secondary School Principals stated that when all students are wearing the same outfit, they are less concerned about how they look and how they fit in with their peers. Thus, they can concentrate on their schoolwork. A study by the University of Houston also found that elementary school girls' language test scores increased by about 3 percentile points after uniforms were introduced. So in fact, uniforms do help excelling in studies. Now, I will refute a few of my opposition's contentions. In your first contention, you said that school uniforms can make students feel discriminated. Most schools always have many different options of uniforms to choose from, and a talk with the principal can surely solve any problem regarding not feeling comfortable. If a girl identifies as a boy or vice versa, I'm sure he or she could wear a gender-neutral or whatever uniform he or she feels comfortable in. If a girl is required to wear a hijab for her religion, I doubt any school system would say no to that. You also said that people will be bullied because of racism. No matter what they wear, bullying will still be there, and racism is a factor that cannot be changed, no matter what clothes they wear. So I do not see how that relates to your case. In your second contention was overall rights as an individual. My refute to that is you stated that students will get detention because of breaking the dress code. If school uniforms were mandatory, then there would be no need for detention because of dress code violations. Then we would be giving students valuable time to study after school instead of rotting in detention. This would help them be more engaged and understand lessons in class, therefore helping them live a life without stress. In another one of your contentions, you said that students can express who they are or show individuality. My refute is, junior high school student Amelia Jimenez wrote in her op-ed for the Pennsylvania Patriot News website that contrary to popular belief, uniforms do not stop students from expressing themselves. Uniforms do not silence voices. Students can wear a variety of expressive items such as buttons or jewelry. So they're still able to express themselves with those extra tidbits added to their outfits. Now I'm going to state a few key points from our case. Our first contention stated that school uniforms keep students focused on their education, not their clothes. When all students are wearing the same outfit, they are less concerned about how they look and how they fit in with their peers. Thus, they can concentrate on their schoolwork. If students start to pay more attention to their studies than what they are wearing, it would reduce the need to be compared to other people and divert our attention to such things. This would help them get good grades, go to college, and lead a happy life. Another one of our contentions say that school uniforms can save parents money. Without school uniform policies, parents may feel pressure to compete with other families by purchasing fashionable clothes for their children. So, parents can reduce their financial burden when their children are limited to wearing one simple outfit every day. If parents were to save money on uniforms and only buy one or two outfits for going to school, they could save a lot of money. They could be spending their things in something in their kids' interest, such as taking up another sport or hobby, or buying some new toy they like. Or more importantly, the money could be going in supporting the school and buying textbooks and supplies. The last contention I want to summarize is uniform policies save valuable time because they are easier to enforce than a standard dress code. So much valuable time that can be used to learn in school is taken up by students spending time in the office because of breaking the school dress code. If school uniforms were just mandatory, then there wouldn't be any problem, and even if there were, then it would be easy for teachers to call students up, wasting less time, therefore learning more. Lastly, I want to finish off with a two-world analysis. The proposition side, our side of this debate, says that if school uniforms were mandatory, we would be able to keep students focused on their education, save parents money, reduce the amount of harm students face, such as self-harm and suicide because of bullying, and maximize their learning time, leading them to having a happy life. This is all while the opposition side says the complete opposite, which I don't see how is going to help the students get the most out of their education. Thank you, and I strongly urge a proposition ballot for this debate.